And welcome back to Castlevania Symphony of the Night. I'm turning into a wolf because it is a fright.
Oh, and your little paws got smackied in the stone. Luck potion.
Luck potion. Life max. Yep.
Well, no bosses left, huh?
Nope. Just exploring the castle now. Oh, thank you for that. I could have gotten them. Thanks, Demon.
It's like they're molding their blast attack. It's like, alright, let me just get this in the right shape and wah! What are they called? Nova skeletons.
Yeah, just remember, Nova Beam! Dim sum set.
Okay.
Okay. I did not mean to throw lightning at that skull, but okay.
You're falling to pieces.
Literally. Bling bling.
What is this?
$100.
So there's just parts of the castle that are only attached to the castle by chains.
Yep.
Those are some badass chains.
Yep. Nova Skeleton's gonna die. Nova Skeleton's gonna fry.
Nova Beam!
I am 3 hit points away from Satan.
If I had a cane, it would be a Nova Cane!
I wish I had some Novocaine, because those guys are quite the pain.
Thornweed hop! Thornweed hop! Thornweed hop! Thornweed... not hop.
I got a strawberry.
Thornweed hop. And another hop. And then oh my gosh, how long is this hallway? Oh, it's purgatory! When will it end?
Remember that really long-ass hallway that had all the women, the weird demon things with the sexy women on the end of their tails?
Yeah.
And the penis plants?
Uh-huh.
This is that hallway, but in reverse. So now instead of a big long stretch that the wolf can just run through, it's all these constant dips.
Ugh, it's annoying.
Zelda called it once its trap's back.
You see that shit!
Well, you can kinda partially see them. Poking through the things. Poking through the things! Burning down something.
So that I'm assuming that's easier to use than the fireball?
It's like instantaneously just hits them and it doesn't... Like, that's the fireball.
It shoots you backwards.
Well, also, look, I press the button. There's a bit of a delay. Now I press the button and boom, it happens.
Yeah, you better open the door.
I got a meal ticket.
Kaboom. I really am pleasantly surprised that Ultimate Ghosts and Goblins didn't take up that much recording time today.
Oh yes, that reminds me. So this whole time I was jokingly thinking, like, what if someone did a ROM hack? Would it still be a ROM hack if it's an ISO file? What if someone did a ROM hack of this game and put Arthur in it, but it's like, but they'd have to give him a way to fly. Well, what if he just always had the angel armor? Okay, but what if we wanted to have him lose his armor like he does in his own games? Well, what if he loses his armor when he's only down to 1 hit point? But what if he's stuck in a place he can only get out by flying? What if we give him an invincible dragon shield as backup?
Yeah.
It's like, that can work.
I love the dragon shield. It's so not bad.
I'll be coming from the other direction. Thank you, demon dude.
But honestly, there are two scary things. Ironically, the scariest things in Ultimate Ghost and Goblins are, one,
Bad weapons.
bad weapons. Like, in our recording, there was a jump scare where a weapon almost touched me.
No, just any weapon. A whippin'.
Ugh. I hate the whip. I mean, it's okay if you power it up, but that's the thing. It's only okay if you power it up.
Okay.
Most of the weapons are, at least... yeah, I'll say it. Most of the weapons are useful on their first level. Except the torch. I mean, the torch and bomb. Actually, the torch is much better than the bomb. The torch is way better than the bomb. Or maybe they're about equal. No, I think the torch is better.
A moving Grand Cross.
Grand Cross, the final smash.
Yeah, it's the only way that Alucard can even use the cross. He can't use the cross-orang. You need Richter for that.
That was hilarious.
It's like, no.
Balloon pod. Balloon pod. Hey, it's a party. Look at all these balloon pods.
It's a party, and I'm crashing it. So hardy. Poof.
You know what's great about the boomerang scythe?
What?
It can't pick up other weapons.
Ah.
So you can't accidentally throw it at, oh no, it's the torch! And then it brings the torch back. It doesn't do that.
Ah.
Only brings back other items.
Other weapons?
And then just when I said he doesn't bring back weapons, I'm like, it only brings back other weapons. Wait. Take that, imp.
You limp imp.
I was playing...
That almost sounds like insult to someone's...
By the way,
you know what?
I'm not sure if you were asleep when you got my Maple Story message in Skype or not, but...
well, I saw it.
Yeah, I was playing Maple Story 2 yesterday. It was pretty fun. I like the fact you can climb up any wall. It's...
Oh, so it's like... It's like... Breath of the Wild. You know, my brain cycled through... My brain, first it went to Skyward Sword for some reason, and I was like, no, that's not it. Minish Cat, no. What was that one? Breath of the Wild, that's the Zelda game.
It's Breath of the Wild if Breath of the Wild looked like a My Sims game. Like, it's all kind of blocky and chibi. Well, I mean, I expected it to be chibi. It's Maple Story.
I have been poisoned.
But I remember when they initially announced this game, like, it was so long ago. I think they might have announced it when I was in college.
Yeah, I was still in college at the time.
Yeah, they announced Maple Story 3, a 3D Maple Story.
3?
I mean, Maple Story 2, a 3D. Well, maybe Maple Story 3 will be a virtual reality Maple Story.
Oh boy, more meal tickets.
But yeah, when they announced it, pretty sure we were still in college, and then we were like, oh wow, a 3D Maple Story.
When's that coming out? Never.
This month. It came out 2018! It's like 10 years later!
10 years later.
Like, I can't believe it, how long it took them to get this out. In America!
No way! I can't believe this! It's like, did you really need that much translation? Probably.
You know, at first I was going to say, there's even cinematics. And it's like, well, actually, the original Maple Story now does have cinematics, but...
When it first launched?
Yeah, and also they're not as dynamic because in 3D, you know, you can have different angles and stuff, and zoom in.
I was zooming as a bat.
I mean, usually the best that Maple Story can do is just have animations, but those aren't usually part of the regular game.
Not regularly, they're not.
They're usually a trailer for a new update. It's like, look at this update. Look at how cool it is. This animation is so sweet. It's like, yeah, that's not what the game looks like. Well, if a game looked like that, it'd be Dragon's Lair.
Yeah. Ow!
Or maybe it would be Wario Shake It, or that one Wario Land game on the Wii.
Wario Land Shake It.
Yeah.
Or if you're living in the UK, it's Wario Land the Shake Dimension.
I am so impressed with the animation of that game.
Yes, it is.
It's an actual cartoon.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
I have to admit. Yeah. Ow.
Megatron and Mega Byte should get together. And the reason I say that is because both their shows, at least the Beast Wars show, was animated by the same company. So it's not that far off already.
These Guardians can drop the strongest armor in the game. Standard defense-wise.
It really is a shame we never got a true ending to Reboot. And now the voice actor who did Megabyte is gone. Which is a real shame. Because he had such a sinister voice.
You know what time it is?
Demon O'Clock?
Yes, it is! It is very much Demon O'Clock.
Well, we're waiting.
It was still chiming.
Tricky.
Oh, now it goes away.
Look like classic Zelda items.
Well, you're not wrong. Now I gotta wait for that one passageway to open up again. Well, what should I do in the meantime? Explore more of the castle? Yes, explore more of the castle! Okay, I'm exploring more of the castle. Just don't be an asshole.
Ugh.
How many times are you gonna make that rhyme? As many as I like, damn it.
I'm very happy that I'll be doing a full guide video of Ultimate Ghost and Goblins.
Because all the guides you found
Because all the
suck.
guides suck! So I'm hoping that'll get us a good amount of views, actually, because I got a pretty good amount of views from my Million Monkeys guide.
Yes, well, a lot of my Curse of Darkness guides have gotten good views.
Guess we're kind of just...
Actually, our most viewed video right now is the Combat Innocent Devil guide from Curse of Darkness.
Interesting.
Followed directly by the Adult Evolution guide for Spectrobes.
Who'd have thunk it? When we're actually strategy guides, we get the most views.
Well, I try to make these LPs into...
Yeah, but they clearly aren't getting as many views as that.
Well, yeah.
I mean, because they are guides. We do show how to do everything, but they're in the Let's Play format.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'm not showing how to do everything in Ultimate Ghosts and Goblins, but that's just because I'm making a separate video for that.
Yeah.
Should be a pretty simple video because
Yeah.
it'll just be like, okay, clip where this item is. There. Clip where this item is. There. And there we go. Now I just gotta talk over it.
Yeah.
Not looking forward to getting some of those witch items. Some of those witch items are... Oh my gosh, I just remembered this bullshit moment where basically I was trying to use the angelic armor to fly under these platforms to get this witch ingredient. And there's a bunch of treasure chests down there, right? Now you think, oh wow, this is really cool. Let me open these treasure chests and find some good items and stuff. So I'm wearing the angelic flying armor.
By the way, you are not a Gorgon. A Gorgon is like Medusa.
Yeah, so... But I'm wearing the angelic flying armor with the lightning whip, which can pull items to me.
And you pull a shitty armor to you?
And I'm over a death pit. So yeah, it's like, oh wow, look at that, a treasure chest, let me open it, I gotta run!
I'm literally just spending... Like, this is probably going to be the final episode, but before I go to fight the last two bosses, I'm just bullshitting around, just filling in the map so I can get the best ending.
Okay. Do you have to get total map completion to get the best ending?
No, but I figured, what the hell.
Okay, well that's good. At least they didn't make it 100.3%!
Actually, it'd be 200%.
I talked to the creator of the sword that cutscenes again.
Oh, good.
Because the animation she did was gone. And
oh no.
And she said that she had to take it down because it stopped working because browser stopped supporting Flash.
Oh, what?
Because there's like a security risk with Flash that isn't there for other multimedia formats. So they stopped supporting Flash, so that's really annoying for wanting to go back and watch old animations and stuff.
Aww.
She says she's trying to convert her animations into QuickTime, because QuickTime is still supported, but it's being very difficult. So... It makes me really sad because had I known this was going to happen, I would have converted them myself. I really would have.
If you want something right, you gotta do it yourself.
But
haven't you learned anything, Mark?
But they're gone. And I foolishly assumed, oh well, she'll just keep them up there forever. Honestly, she probably would have if it wasn't for the fact that I was betrayed by browsers!
Browser betrayal.
Well, Flash is insecure. You can get malware and stuff from it.
Yeah. So are a lot of things.
Yeah, you get malware from lots of stuff.
Malware. It'll make you buy things.
It's
no, wait, that's the wrong kind of mall.
Oh, and by the way, for everything, pretty much, your browser has to ask you if you want to use Flash or not. It doesn't automatically activate.
Yeah, they're trying to protect dumb people from them dumb selves.
Oh, the castle looks a lot more full now in the map.
Well, yeah, by the time I get this done, it'll be 200%.
Did I tell you that you can actually get infinite lives in Ultimate Ghosts and Goblins?
No.
You know how you get it?
How?
You have to collect 30 lives.
Oh.
As you can imagine, that's not very easy.
Yeah. You
know what tomorrow is?
What?
Community Day! Build 'em everywhere.
You can ring my bell, ring my bell. Oh, it looks like there's a part of the castle that Oh well, I did go in that room on camera to get the that's where the Twilight cloak was. I guess I just didn't go far enough to the right to fill it in all the way.
I can't believe.
But I mean, looking at the map, I definitely got 196% in the bag.
Nice. You know, I can't believe I'm going to be using my 360 today.
Oh yeah, right. That.
Like, wow. The 360 exists?
Wow. We have not used the 360 in, like, forever.
I love it how during, you know, that generation, everyone was like, oh, the Wii's gathering dust. Here goes my Wii gathering... My 360 gathered dust. I was busy playing games on other things.
Like his Wii.
And my PS3.
And his PC.
Yep, pretty much.
Which he upgraded yesterday.
I now have 16 gigs of RAM, which for some people is probably like...
He's not a computer enthusiast, folks.
But I'll tell you this much. Man, is my computer performing better now.
Well, it better be.
It's not slowing down anymore when I'm doing multiple things. Oh, nice dodge there. I didn't even think you dodged that.
Neither did I. It's faster to go down than it is to go up.
Jumping on candles!
What? The flop?
You know...
Did I just hear your stomach?
Yeah. Probably something.
Should eat something, eat something, eat something, eat something.
Take that, you not Gorgons.
You Norgons. You Borgons.
Garka. My name is Garka.
Actually, that was a Guardian R.
Oh.
Garka was the other Guardian. The other thing was the Garka.
You just... What's that ability called?
Poison Mist.
You just poison mist him to death.
Or Poison Cloud.
Is it still not time?
I'm just collecting hearts.
Oh. How many hearts can you collect?
313.
Oh, you're almost there then. There you go.
Boop, boop, ba-doop, boop, boop.
Hey, it's an upside down elevator.
Hey, it's a heart refresh. Hey, it's a save.
Nice.
Right before the final BIOS.
Do you have to take the upside down elevator?
Yes.
Funny. Alright. Going down up?
Going dup?
Going dup?
Now, when I originally visited this room, it looked upside down in the other castle.
Mm-hmm.
So, naturally, now it looks right side up.
Right.
Woo!
Yippee! I think that was from like an Angry Video Game Nerd video. Yippee! Yippee! Whoops. Yippee!
No, that was from... That wasn't from an AVG.
All hail the son of our master, stronger than the mightiest hunter.
So you were the one controlling Belmont?
Yes, the dark priest called Shaft, come to cleanse the world in the forge of chaos.
You made Belmont lord of the castle. Why?
Because we tire of these hunters and their holy power. If they would but turn on one another.
Then the strongest one among them would eliminate the rest. Belmont.
Yes. So I converted him, brought him here to lure the rest, to force them all to fight and die.
But you never planned for me, and now you failed.
Ha! Your human soul as frail as his was. You'll take his place. I'll tear that soul apart!
By the way, even if Alucard never came here, Maria was just as capable of saving Richter because she found the holy glasses.
No!
Your beloved darkness awaits you. Dwell there for all eternity.
Ha! I die victorious. Count Dracula rises even now. Let him purge the world in flames!
No one's ever beat him before.
I did not think I was going to kill him that fast. I didn't even try.
Wow, that was fast.
Father.
Well met, my son. It's been a long time.
Not nearly long enough. I can't allow you to leave here, Father.
Do you still side with humanity? Have you forgotten what they did to your mother?
You think I would forget such a... No. But neither do I seek revenge against them.
Enough of your nonsense! Away with your humanity! Stand with me as Prince of all the world!
You will never touch this world again. In Mother's name, I swear it.
They both fight for the same woman, but for different reasons. I mean, with a different purpose. It's like, I'll make the humans pay for killing her! It's like,
I never finished my thought before Shaft died.
okay.
I was gonna say Maria could have still saved Richter. We still didn't need Alucard here because it was like, yeah, she may not be as strong as Richter, but she didn't need to fight him to the death or anything. She just needed to get him out of Shaft's control. And she found the holy glasses. Richter is immune to holy. She's resilient to holy herself. So all she had to do was wear the holy glasses and break the damn thing.
Go back to the abyss. Trouble the soul of my mother no more.
How could I have lost?
You always lose.
You lost your heart, your soul. You'll never win without them.
How poetic. So, I tragically sacrificed all I held dear in a search for power, did I?
Did you not?
Tell me, what were Lisa's last words?
She said, do not hate humans. If you cannot live with them, then at least do them no harm, for theirs is already a hard lot. She also said that she would love you for eternity.
Lisa, forgive me. Farewell, my son.
Don't worry, I'm sure I'll come back and still be an asshole.
Now, what was it you were saying before I interrupted your thought to finish my thought, that my thought got interrupted?
Oh, yeah, I was saying that they're kind of fighting for the same woman, but...
Oh yeah, one's like, kill all the humans because they killed my wife, and the other one's like, but Mommy said not to do that.
Yeah, pretty much. Yay! The stupid castle's going away. Again. Castlevania! Blink, 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 blink.
So you made it.
Alucard, you're all right!
So you had to fight your own father? It's my fault. If I hadn't been so weak, we wouldn't be here.
Not so. I had my own reasons to face him.
Still, it couldn't have been easy.
It wasn't. But remember, the only thing necessary for evil to triumph
Is for good men to do nothing.
Oh, classic quote.
So what now, Alucard?
The blood in my veins is cursed. It's best for the world if I disappear, now and forever.
Does he come back?
I see.
Farewell, then. We'll not meet again.
Alucard,
Well, are you going after him or not?
I'm sorry. I have to follow him. I can't just...
It's all right. Hurry up and catch him. If anyone can save him, you can.
Thank you, Richter, for everything.
Thank you, Maria.
Maria! I'm gonna go get that done.
She's chasing after that fine dumb peel ass.
By the way, the PSP version has a different end credits theme than the PS1 game did.
Huh.
In fact, the PS1, Xbox Live Arcade, and PSP games all have a completely different end credits theme.
So, 2 questions. Does Alucard come back?
Yes.
And the second question, which I already know the answer to, but I guess I can ask, which game does Dracula come back and be an acid?
He comes back in Order of Ecclesia and Circle of the Moon. That's not canon. Shut up, I'm counting it. And twice in Legacy of Darkness. I'm not sure if that counts as canon or not, considering one of the characters appeared in Judgment, and Judgment is supposed to take characters from all canon timelines. Good enough for me!
So yeah, it's like, forgive me. Oh, I'm back, let's kill humans again.
Oh, and I think he reappears in Portrait of Ruin. Oh, and before that, it's Bloodlines. And before Bloodlines, something sort of similar to Bram Stoker's book happens, but not really.
Oh, I haven't been looking at the names. Let's see, wow, these are slow credits.
Yeah. By the way, when I do Richter and Maria modes, I'm going to edit in the credit sequences from the other versions.
Huh.
Actually, I'm going to do both Maria modes, because there's 2 of them. One for the PSP version and a completely different one for the Saturn version. Which I have a different Saturn emulator that I've got working now.
Interesting.
One that's more hardware accurate.
Sure.
Because, like the hell, I was going to buy a Japanese copy of a game and a Japanese system just to do that.
Special thanks. Fukutake Taishi Naba. Wow, these credits are slow.
Yeah, they are.
It's like, I wonder if this is a record for slow game credits.
I have seen game credits that go on for longer, but I don't think they scrolled this slowly. I think they just had way more people that worked on them.
So slow. RMC staff. Cooperation. Omni Production Arts Vision. 81 Produce. Sigma 7. Oh no, there's 7 Sigmas. What are X and Zero gonna do?
And don't forget Axel, too!
Actually, that's almost correct. Do you fight Sigma in every X game? Because there are currently 8.
Yes.
And he does have different forms, so actually that'd be more than 7 Sigma. Kazumi Kita... Oh, okay, we're at the end, thank God.
All rights reserved. Developed by...
Oh, my precious Bowering, gone forever.
Well, Konami did make those early
TMNT
games.
I would have... Oh, man. I would have been so funny if that woman showed up in the arcade. And, like, you beat her as a boss, and she's like, gone forever.
What time is it?
This is 36... Oh, you mean the time of day?
Yes.
3 p.m. 3:20 p.m.
Okay, I've got time to do something else then today. All right. See you all for the Richter and Maria mode playthroughs, everybody.
Which I won't be there for?
No, you will be. You will be. Because it's Symphony of the Night.
Bye.